What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the conclusion of what's been a spectacular season. I mean, not only are we undefeated, we pulled a golden ticket, so RG3 is our quarterback. In the last episode, we went ahead, we picked up the positional hero, Dez Bryant, and when we were in the divisional round, we were tied at 3 apiece late in the third quarter, and Dez Bryant came away with the game's sole touchdown. So that right there, that did move us into the conference championship. Now, I know you guys saw the title of the video. It does say Super Bowl, and you're probably wondering, well, what happened in the conference championship? Well, you guys are going to see it right here. I mean, for whatever reason, when I get in the conference championship, I just seem to play the worst opponents. You guys can see here on 3rd and 23, Michael Vick does throw that one up, and it would get intercepted by Devin McCourty shortly after that play. That was it. My opponent left just like that. So today, you guys will be seeing the Super Bowl, but first, we're going to go over a few things. The new positional heroes were Russell Wilson and Vontae Davis. So maybe we're going to pick up a new cornerback in today's episode. I decided to sell Byron Maxwell for 135,000 coins. I went and sold D'Angelo Hall for 75K. So I was looking for a new corner. Patrick Peterson, 6'1", 98 speed, 99 man coverage. But I don't know. Let's take a look at Vontae Davis. He is 5'11", so he's a little shorter. But look at the stats. 100 man coverage, 100 press, 99 zone coverage, say no more. He's the cornerback we're going to be picking up in today's episode. Now here he is compared to that Patrick Peterson. I mean, looking at that, the decision seems pretty easy, but don't get me wrong, it's probably closer than I think. Now Vontae Davis does have 92 hit power, and his catching is better than Patrick Peterson's, so hopefully I made the right choice. Now here's a look at our lineup. The offense, it's staying the same as it's been since the playoffs started. The defense, I did go ahead and get that Combine Warrior, Trufant. He is going to be playing the slot. I mean, that guy's 100 agility. But first, before we start the game, it's time to go over what I think are going to be the X factors in today's Super Bowl. Now, we've leaned on Marshawn Lynch this whole season, but today, the other guys have to step up. I mean, RG3, Dez Bryant, those guys on offense, they have to have a huge game. And over on defense, it's going to be the cornerbacks, Richard Sherman, and also across from Richard Sherman, the new guy we just picked up, Vontae Davis, with that 100 press. If those guys can really lock down the receivers, I think the Super Bowl is going to be ours. So here we go. We are kicking it off to my opponent, and he is going to let this one go through the back of the end zone. So let's see what he's going to do on offense. Randall Cunningham is his quarterback. Darren McFadden is his running back, and he really has nowhere to go in the first play of the game. So on 2nd and 9, here he is, scrambling left with Randall Cunningham, but Jamie Collins is right there to bring him down. Let's see if we can force my opponent 2 or 3 and out. Cunningham rolling out to the right. He is going to find a receiver deep down the field. He gets popped by Steve Atwater, but not until he picks up 25 yards. So he goes back to the run game here. Big Vince is there to bring him down. 2nd and 11. Cunningham, he's going to get sacked on this play by Trufant. What a big play in his first game. So on 3rd and 18, he's going to go ahead, step up in the pocket, take a shot deep right side, and he tested him. 99, Richard Sherman. I mean, my opponent's going to know better than that, not to throw to the side Richard Sherman is on. So we get a turnover there. Here we are on offense. We are going to hand this one off to Marshawn Lynch. He gets to the outside, and he's pushed out of bounds after a pickup of maybe a yard. So on the next play, really all day to throw. So I'm going to take a shot deep for Steve Smith. And we're lucky we didn't throw an interception right back. So on 3rd and 10, I noticed my opponent, he dropped his defensive ends back in coverage. So I decided to scramble to the right. And I don't know what I was doing. Maybe it's the Super Bowl nerves getting to me. But we do go 3 and out, and we have to punt the ball right back to my opponent. So he's going to give this one to his running back, McFadden. 3 carries for 3 yards on 2nd and 7. I see this one coming the whole way, but we just missed the user interception with Cam Chancellor, so my opponent does move the chains. Cunningham again dropping back to pass. He is going to find Harry Douglas. He's going to make a juke move, another juke move, and just like that, he's all the way down to our 31-yard line. So on 2nd and 4, he's going to give this one to McFadden, but Julius Peppers gets in the backfield, and that is going to be a 4-yard loss. So on 3rd and 7, Cunningham feels the pressure, finds his receiver, but he is well short of the first down, so he would have to come out and settle for a field goal. So hopefully our offense on this drive can get something going. Now we do get the ball here in the second half. RG3 is going to find Travis Kelce. Now that's a name we have not heard in a while, but he gets the first catch for us. Good for 23 yards. So with a new set of downs, we are going to give this one to Marshawn Lynch. He, once again, really nowhere to go. Lynch again, up the middle, close to a first down, but he is going to be short. So on 3rd and 1, instead of running, let's see if we can catch him off guard with the pass, but instead RG3 can't connect with Marshawn Lynch. So on 4th and 1, we're going to go play action. Take a shot. Dez Bryant, what a catch. And that's going to bring us down all the way to the 3-yard line. So before the 2-minute warning, we are going to run a toss play to Lynch. And you guys can see he really can't get anything going here. Let's see if RG3 can get in the end zone. He's going to break out of 1 tackle, get down to the 3, and that's going to set us up on 3rd and goal. Now you guys remember, my opponent likes to drop his defensive line back. So we are going to go ahead, give it to Marshawn Lynch, and he walks in untouched for the game's first touchdown. So just like that, the pressure is back on my opponent. Let's see how Randall Cunningham's going to respond. He's going to roll to the right, and down he goes. He meets Reggie White at the 8-yard line. So just like that, my opponent is already in a hole on this drive. We do bring another blitz, 2nd and 19. He throws it up, but Cam Chancellor is there to bat that one away. Cunningham again, going to throw this one into double coverage. I don't know if it was Chancellor or Sherman, but it does not matter. That one is going to fall incomplete, but take a look at this. 4th and 19 from his own 8-yard line. For whatever reason, my opponent's going to go for it, and this one's going to end up falling incomplete. So we're going to take over on downs at the... No, don't do it. Do not quit this game. Okay, I mean, that's 9 Super Bowls in a row where my opponent has quit the game. So it's our 10th Super Bowl victory in MUT 15. And we haven't seen the celebration since our first victory back in September. So unfortunately, we do complete the perfect season. But once again, we don't get to see the Super Bowl celebration. But I hope you guys enjoyed the season. And you know what it means. The next season, it's time to pick up some new players. I'm definitely going to be looking into players I've never used before, like Jamal Charles, Antonio Brown. I mean, it's crazy how many players I have not used in MUT 15. So comment down below some players you guys want to see. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And once again, guys, thank you for so much support. And until next season, I'm TD Presents, and I'm signing out. Peace.